Take one. So, the truth about facelifts. When you know that somebody's had a facelift, it's always bad. And when you don't know. So it always gets a bad rap. So this sweet lady is going to share her thoughts and her pictures with you.
Pictures.
So there is a picture of her before and after. And tell me about it.
Well, as you can see, I have the same makeup on in both of these pictures. Maybe the blush, I think the blush is a little different, and then I have some lipstick on, but the same eyeshadow, the same foundation and everything. And as you can tell, I just look so much brighter and happier, and there's a glow about me, and a lot of that's coming from the inside, because here I just felt old and tired and just wanting to hide. And here I'm happier, and there's just something about me on the inside. I don't want to hide in the shadows anymore. I want to be out there. I want people to notice me. I want people to say, hey, you look great. Not because I just want to go, oh, look at me, you know, you're the most beautiful woman ever. That's not it. I just want people to realize that I'm trying to look the best I can for my age and everything. And I just want people to realize that it's not so much... I want to just shine. I just want to shine. For me. Not for anybody else. Just for me. And I think that you can see, and I think really here, you can see it. You can see the difference in me.
And biggest change?
I think I'm living more. I feel like I'm living for me. And not just trying to live for everybody else. I did something for me. And I think that's something I haven't done. I've done something for me. And you asked me earlier, did I feel guilty? And I said, well, a little bit when I found out how much the house I want to build is costing. But then you know, for me, I haven't done anything for me in so long that this felt good for me. And it was something I needed to do for me and my self-confidence and for what I needed to do for me as a person. So this was great. This is what I needed to do. And this has been one of the best things I think I've done for me. And thank you.
God, thank you. Can you remember the last thing you did for yourself? Because that's just a beautiful thing about women.
No. It's always taking care of everybody else. Always taking care of everybody else and not me. So yeah, this was something my daughter actually forced upon me, because I probably would have never followed through. I kept saying it's what I wanted to do and I wanted to do, and I probably would have never followed through. And she said, for Mother's Day, she said, this is what you need to do for you and you deserve it. And so she made me do it. So.
Were you worried that you wouldn't look natural or like yourself?
No, I was just worried that I didn't need to spend the money on me. I didn't need to spend the money on me, because I had saw what you had done in all those videos and everything on Instagram, and I knew you could do it. I knew from what you had done that you were going to be able to make me look just refreshed and younger and the way I used to look. So I had confidence in you. It was just the fact that I thought, oh, that's so much money just to spend on me. It's just me. And that was my biggest drawback. Just doing it for me and spending all that money on me. But it's been one of the best things I've done. It really has.
Has anybody in your life, what kind of responses from your family?
They just think I look great. They think I look great, and my mom's just like, you deserve this. It's something you wanted to do for you. You should do what you need to do for you to make you feel better. So, and just that you look beautiful.
Has anybody said, hey, did you get a facelift?
No, nobody said that at all. Nobody has ever said that. They just tell me that I look great, that I look like I'm in my 30s, that I'm beautiful.
Did you have an aha moment where you knew you wanted to do this?
Yes, I did. I just looked at myself and I saw this just looking like it was just melting all right here, and I was like pulling this back, and I'm like, I would just look at myself in the mirror and I would go, if this was just gone, I think I would just feel so much better about myself. I would feel like going out. I would feel like putting on makeup. I would feel like I could be just maybe a sexier wife, maybe more attractive. Just to feel better in general about myself, how I could present myself to other people. Whether I was the most beautiful woman or not in the world, it didn't matter about that. It mattered how I felt about myself and presenting myself to other people. And that's what mattered most to me. It wasn't about being the most beautiful woman. It was about how I felt about myself, and not feeling like I was just so tired looking. And that's the way I felt all the time, just tired looking. And I didn't want to be that person because I didn't feel like that was the kind of person I was, but that was the way I felt like I projected myself all the time. And I didn't want to be that way. And now I don't think of myself that way. I look in the mirror and I'm going, you look pretty good for your age now. You don't feel tired. You feel like you should feel when you look at yourself now. You want to put makeup on. You want to go into the world. You want to accomplish something. You want to go have a good time instead of just sitting on that couch going, oh, you know. So that's the way I feel, and it's wonderful. It's great. So don't wait to do it if you're thinking about doing it. Go do it. Do it for yourself. You deserve it.
That is just beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh.